Yogi, Virendra Yogi, dear friends, you see our education system, it is absolutely faulty systems. When you go to school, you have to read so many disciplines and so many subjects. Some introduction may be good, but they are heavily loaded. A physicist, he studies honors, then he does masters, and he does a lot more things, and suddenly he becomes an IAS and IPS officers. Even doctors and so many other people, they study so many irrelevant things all their lives, and ultimately that is no relevance to them. And you will just have similar lot of examples. So what I mean to say, education system should be very fantastic, which is directly relevant to the livelihood of the person. Like a person wants to be a doctor, right from the childhood, with some basic information and some kind of knowledge. He should start learning that science, and he should go deeper and deeper and become a greater and greater and a smarter person. I take my own example. I read so many subjects. I read Sanskrit. I was very good in that. I read a lot of Hindi. I read sociology, psychology, history, geography, economics, politics, everything on the planet Earth. And now it is no relevance. I forgot everything else. Then why bloody foolish educational systems impose so many burdens on you, and which has no relevance in your life when you start entering your real business or real professions and occupations? That is called the faulty systems. The system of education should reform itself, and man, a person who can really earn his livelihood, and he could have a deeper knowledge of that subject, deeper and deeper, right from the beginning to the modern technology and development, everything else. That education will be really relevant to this. I wasted my so much time and energy in learning so many irrelevant things which is not relevant to my life. Today what I find in my life, I'm a motivator. My whole role is to inspire mankind. So why I should not have learned every philosophy, every theory which can really stimulate the intelligence of the men and women to understand themselves that they are maker of their lives? Why I read so many nonsense? Physics, I was the best. Chemistry, I was the best. I read every mathematics, I was the best. What is the relevance? How can I motivate people by teaching physics, chemistry, mathematics? These foolish educationists, those who are really making the syllabus and all, and the government of every state, every country should try to realize this. Make a person practical. He should not learn only theories which is not going to help him or to solve his problems or better to life or to his livelihood or to his professions or to his things which is love, the labor of love. Today everything what I do in inspiring and motivating people is my self-effort. Self-effort. So I really want to educate the people who are in the helms of the power of the world. Awake, don't be foolish, don't impose faulty education, waste the time of the youth and waste the energy, and ultimately they are relevant to him. Suppose I am a motivator, I inspire people. I read Vivekananda, I read some like the Napoleon Hill and some Andrew Carnegie and some lot of success books and success philosophy. Had I been learning right from the childhood, I could have broader and broader knowledge. Still today when I learn this great, this person, Ralph Waldo Emerson, it is very difficult for me to understand what he is talking, because my knowledge is not that profound as was his knowledge. So his communication is just not coming to my mind. I struggle a lot. Just now I was learning, the spiritual laws of this great Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson is a first spiritual laws. And so many, self-reliance, so many things. If I had got so much of vast knowledge of literature and all these things, I can be very comfortable to grasp, because he is giving so many examples from different things that I am lacking the background because I never learned in my 20, 25, 30 years of my education career. What is nonsense education, bloody foolish, irrelevant to your profession, relevant to your life. That's why the labor of love, what Steve Jobs says. A person should do what he loves doing and not be imposed by the parents or by the educational systems or by compulsory education. Do what you love. Steve Jobs did graduation because he loved computer business. Right from the childhood of 12, he started his own business in a garage. The same story with Microsoft chairman, Bill Gates. He loved something and he did something. They also could not graduate from Harvard. So these are my expressions, and I feel somebody should do something because I'm not that powerful man. I am just a person who keep on learning and teaching, And I feel very sorry that I should have spent my whole life in learning these backgrounds which will make me to be at par with Ralph Waldo Emerson. This guy, Ralph Waldo Emerson, you see, what a beautiful poem he's writing. It's very difficult for me to grasp what he's writing because I don't have that background. Somebody should have helped me and guided me. So God bless you, my dear friend. If you have certain passion or certain love to do some great thing in life, keep on doing right from the beginning. Don't bloody be in the ocean of learning irrelevant and useless things and make you foolish. God bless you and thank you very much.